What's up, everyone? We are here round 2, back to close encounters. Kind of weird, I random rolled for a map. I got close encounters and I was like, well, I mean, I guess. I did not totally randomize their positions. Here they are, just so you can see them very quickly. I wanted them next to each other, but I did randomize where they are seated. Going to be a quite powerful spot for Lionheart, Frederick. They do have their buffers there. Saladin, we'll see how he does against Marshal round 2. Caliph also pushing that front line. That's definitely someone you want on the front line there, so that should benefit them. Enough said, let's get into this game here. See how my computer deals with this. Let's go down to 200. Saladin should have a better castle orientation here. Maybe able to do just a little bit better here against Marshal. Also bringing in, I may have spoke too soon. This is looking like a very tight spot for Saladin. Is able to get in everything, but yikes, dude. His castles are just too big. Honestly, he is doing a lot better against Marshal. Love to see that. Very tight spot for Wazir as well. Not totally overpowering his stone and such. Kind of looks like his castle is interrupted a little bit. They definitely need to give him a small castle in this mod. Great work from Emir. Beautiful castle, beautiful space. Caliph, tight as well. This map is tight. It's showing Phillip here the door, as he also gets pounded here by Frederick. Ooh, smaller castle here from Frederick, a little bit over there as well. Interesting. Has really brought his castle in close. That might be beneficial here, though, for dealing with Wazir's horsemen. We don't really want to spread out castle as Caliph gets pounded. He needs to. Look at all that siege. That is perfect. Keep that going. Keep him in the dust here. They need to get Caliph. They need to get him yesterday. Lionheart gonna be building up some pretty big attacks back here. Very beneficial spot for him overall.
A message from King Phillip.
Oh, King Phillip, first kill again to the Wazir as well. Wazir already on that little steamroll of a path here. I don't know if we're gonna see anything different. I'm hoping that they can kill Caliph again. I don't know who they move on to after that. I think Wazir's got the weakest defenses, but you're just going to be dealing with so many horse archers that who'd even want to do that. Here we go, second attack already coming out from Wazir, going to be ending the Marshal. Marshal already ended. And here we go, into a 2v4. This is going to be a very quick game.
A message from Saladin. As it must be. And now
yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what to do. I just feel the European lords are at such a disadvantage. I mean, these are the best of the Arabian lords. I mean, these three in the back row are probably the top 3 in my opinion. I'm trying to think of someone better. I mean, besides Sultan, you know, we gotta take Sultan out. That makes he's pretty broken. You know, if we look at everything else, I mean, it's about right. Very hard. I mean, Nazir, I think, is better than Caliph, truthfully. So those, I guess, would be my top 4. It would be fun to do a North versus South game with top 4 against top 4. I was just thinking about that. That would also be a fun game here. Lionheart sending out an attack. I'm gonna be getting attacked here soon. Oh. You know, not something you want your army walking across. He's taken down though. Love to see that. Minimal troops here. Frederick putting in absolute work here. That's why he's got such a positive KD all the time. His defenses are sound. His attacks are sound. We love seeing that. I don't think they're going to be able to kill Caliph. Interesting castle from Caliph. full square here with a little L interior. I like to see that. Here we go. Frederick setting up for a pretty big attack here. Some archers are doing a questionable walk there, and some engineers are doing questionable things by digging that moat. We're going to ignore that. Frederick's men will be getting in here. He is going to be getting a kill here. Frederick trying to keep his team afloat here. Love to see that. Going to be able to move on with those attacks. That is something that needed to happen. Their little shield is broken. Frederick not wanting to go down without a fight. Love to see that. Assassins coming in on Lionheart's castle. See, I don't really know. Here's the problem I have with Lionheart's castle, is that his barracks is here. So when the enemy attacks, they're going to blow that thing away. How is he going to buy emergency men then? Like, that needs to go to, like, the back of his castle. Like, his granary is good. I mean, maybe if we put that in, like, the back right, and then put it, you know, put some chapels up there. Good to see Lionheart throwing an attack here. I don't know who he's throwing it at. Also being attacked. Dangerous for Lionheart. Using his offensive troops there. Oh, boy. He is going for Saladin, I thought. Emperor Frederick, #1 lord of the game. #1 lord of my heart. Lionheart gonna be going down here. Not gonna be going down here. Saved by a brush of air here. Interesting. Maceman coming in from Emir, looking to finish him. Not gonna be enough. Is fully built back up. Love how he can do that so quickly. That's the benefits of having, you know, negative defense here. Has Wazir tries to come in, but Freddy's Knights mowing down those horse archers. Love to see that. That is great. Here we got Frederick sending out a big attack here. Again, does not want to go down here without a fight. I'm going to be meeting up with, oh my god, swordsmen slaughtering Emir's horse archers here that he sent out. Frederick's attack, not going to be able to do much here. He's going to need a much bigger attack in order to destroy Saladin. Emir's attack here coming out of the back. I see he's got some normal European swordsmen. Good for him. Unfortunately, this attack was basically dead the moment it ran into Frederick's army. Frederick picking up some easy kills there. I bet he loves that. Just expanding his KD. We're expanding his KD. A little bit of raid coming here with some macemen from Emir. Like to see that. Pushing pretty big there. Who has cultivated all this? Frederick. Getting harassed though there by Wazir and 1,000 horse archers. That is annoying. Frederick really expanding out here. Has 3 in the back. Could technically get more. Lionheart only 1 back there. Wow, not something I like to see. Wazir attacking Lionheart. This is what we saw last game. Really shut down Lionheart. Lionheart did a lot better job defending. He's got a lot more archers in this position here. Looking stronger. Like to see it. Like to see it a lot. I think he needs another iron thing or 2 or 3. He's only got 2. One's really far away from his castle. While Freddy's over here importing it from dead Phillip's land. I mean, yeah, he's not really getting a whole lot, but that's what happens when, you know, you get the Lord of Horse Archers against you. It's like the Rohirrim over there. Lionheart sending out an attack of his own here. Not as big as I thought it would be by this point of the game. Probably because he's not getting any iron in. Picking shots from a ballista, never something you really want to do. 2 ballistas, actually. Really just weakening out there. The good thing that Lionheart and Frederick can say is that they have no negative fear factor, though, and that's something that's, I think, really helping out these men stay alive in these attacks. Something that Wolf cannot claim. If Wolf was in this match, his men just die so quickly. Definitely not something good for him. God, Wazir has just been so impressive these last 2 games. He's got horse archers out just, you know, like look at that. That's so dangerous. They're going to clear all these archers out like it's nothing. They didn't lose 1 horse archer there. Like, oh, 1. But like, imagine defending your lands with horse archers. Like, that's just expensive, don't get me wrong. It's 80 a pop for one of those and 12 a pop for one of those little European archers, but look at that. like he's losing resources. He's losing. Well, I mean, he's not losing, but I mean, he's not gaining the resources that he should be. Also, Wazir weakening his men with that negative fear factor there. That's definitely not something you want. A little bit of assassins here coming over to raid Lionheart. Lionheart's barely holding on here. Yeah, I would agree with that. Definitely the last lord in the game. Freddy needs to make a move here. Needs to do something. Needs to get lucky. Wazir needs to attack Lionheart. And then Frederick just needs to swoop in and kill him. And then he probably still doesn't have a chance because look at this. That's disgusting. Emir, insane number of horse archers is. Well, I mean, okay, it's not that bad. It's probably like 50. But still, it's a lot of horse archers. Really just great army sizes here. I love how fast they're building up. I think that's really warranted. Tathba's, you know, build files are just so efficient here. Lost most of his horses to Frederick. Frederick loves that KD coming in for him. Wazir sending in some of his horse archers as reinforcement. I do think he's going to be fine here, though. He's just got to deal with some European knights, and he's also got Frederick's help there in the beginning, and fire. Definitely going to be able to defend that. Wazir, what's going on? Are you building up 400? Maybe not as strong as an eco as last game. We aren't seeing the rise of Wazir here. Expect him to have another attack ready. I'm scared to see the number of horse archers that come out in this next attack. He is doing a lot of defending here. He's not moving them. Has sent out some of the crossbows, able to thin down that herd of horse archers here. Frederick really just being annoying. Everyone's pretty pressed on gold. Here we go. More horse archers from Wazir. No wonder why he can't attack. He's too busy defending his lands. Still getting a build-up though. No wonder why Frederick can't build up gold either. He is also defending his lands. God, this has just got to be so annoying for them. You know, constantly sending those archers, crossbowmen, really putting that work, able to thin out that horse archer herd. What is happening? Saladin leading an attack here. Wazir following here behind, and Lionheart should be afraid. This has gotten a bit much for him. Horse archers are now hitting his walls, and that will be the end of Lionheart. I don't think there's a possible way that he does survive all these horse archers. I mean, he has Saladin and Wazir both attacking him, and the gate is open, knights are up. It has come down to the fighting. Horse archers are also in the castle. Here come Wazir's men. Lionheart going to be going down here. There he goes to Saladin. Frederick into a 1v3. The last stand. Has a lot of men. No, actually doesn't have that many. Thought he would have more. I really hope he doesn't attack though, because he is going to need all of them. Wazir. I mean, this is a very powerful Arabian Lord team. Been raided, I guess, I don't know. Like, I always wonder what would happen if we'd get like a Frederick next to a Saladin in the beginning. Like, would Frederick be able to pull through? Because I mean, the Europeans just take just a little bit longer to get up and running there. Wazir really taking over this resource of push here. Frederick's still trying. Losing a lot of men here. Might see the worst KD we've ever seen from Frederick. It's always been up by 1,000. Attack here coming in from the Emir and the Wazir. Oh, this could be the end. Wazir's horse archers coming in here. That is a lot of horses. Still doing work. They will go down. Wow. Frederick didn't lose that many men. Lost about 25. Would love to see Saladin also throw an attack here. Really would just complete all three of the attacking, seeing how well Frederick can defend here. That small castle really coming in clutch for him. Able to hold off here. Is losing his resources. Has lost all of his resources over here except for some stone. Has managed to hang on to the iron behind him. And there is a way in his castle. Oh ho! There's always been a way into his castle. He physically can't patch that. Wow. Oh, that also might help him keep the men off his walls. And here comes Saladin. Love to see that. All the other Arabian lords are building up. Oh, no. There's not usually a way into his castle. Okay. Whew. I was like, what? Is a way over here now. We are going to be seeing the fighting men come out here. I do think Frederick will wrap this. He's got an impressive stack going on. Some more assassins coming in. They are trying to hit him pretty hard here. Unfortunately, no! All of his fighting men. Alright. The beginning of the end for Frederick. 200 units. Most of that's in his tower. Some on the walls. Hopefully, you know, those can do well for him staying there. He needs to leave his men up there. He needs to leave his men up there. He keeps sending them out. He is losing them. He's down to 180. Still sizable. Still very sizable. He will not be recovering from this. Sending out his king, ballsy. Oh no, he's like really going out. Nice. Stunting on him. Freddy is able to place down a market. Is possibly looking to get his eco restarted. Just spent all of his gold though. Interesting. Speed this up to 500 here. Assassin's coming in to raid. He doesn't have enough defense in order to keep them off. Has just bought a lot of lumberjacks. Is going to need all of them to return. Has secured his keep. There is no way in it. Now there is, because assassins have opened up that gate. I don't really know where he goes from here. Has produced one more archer. I don't think he produced that, but stuff keeps getting raided. Cannot defend. Wazir coming in with an attack here. Let's do a quick order of merit. 623 units. That'll be a nice size of horse archers here. Definitely probably 100 or more. There it comes. Yeah. Losing a lot of horses. However, able to do just fine here. They are inside. Distracted there for his men able to get up. Send the rest in. Assassin's going to be getting up here. Wazir probably going to be securing this kill. He's got ballistas going directly into the tower. Able to take out what's left of those archers. And there he goes. A valiant effort, Frederick.
This is the day the Empire loses its Emperor.
Looks like the Arabian lords are mopping our European lords. The last two requested games here, 0 for 2 in this series for European lords. Totally fine. Emperor Frederick, man of the match, did do well. Nice KD as always. Wazir did well. Great eco, best eco actually. Crazy how that works. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.